welcome back to Hot Wheels World Race, continuing on the speedrunning thing. Yeah, I've absolutely no idea what to call this. But, now that I have become a fully fledged speedrunner, and I've been doing a fair amount of practice actually with Drew. He's been helping me out quite a bit. And, like I said previously, I believe, basically, the speedrunning is split into medals, as you would expect: bronze, silver, gold, platinum. And, well, I have set a target to try and get gold on every single track. That may not happen because apparently they are bloody hard. So we've got plenty of time ahead of us. However, I have managed to get I've bagged myself at the minute 3 medals that I can actually verify. And it is bronze, so I am getting there, on Cloud9, Satellite City, and, well, Tesla's Cube. However, I have not ran Tesla Cube. Well, I have. The issue is that I may have deleted the footage. Yeah. So I have ran that. I am at a 201.3. My goal is if I can get that to a sub 2 minute, I've gotten myself a silver time. So that is the target. However, I am going to show off how I managed to get the bronze run. So, so I'm showing you, because like the joy about this series is that this has sort of become an evolution throughout my speedrunning. Compared to where I started off when learning the tech for the first time. And giving it a go, compared to, well, now where I'm actually going through and doing proper speedrunning. Right, okay, so Cloud9, I'm having to do, I think that is a 125. Oh, hey, I managed to pull it off. It's not what I usually do. I'm not quite comfortable shuffling off that boost pad yet, but if I manage to do just small shuffles, that saves me a little bit of time, and hey, I might actually get new PBs that way. So, another thing, actually, that I did learn from the speedrunners, which I thought I was, which turns out I was actually doing wrong for years, when I actually went through this on the PS2. When it says various stunts, I thought that meant, right, okay, so I've done a flip, therefore I need to do a barrel roll. That's not true. It's actually not as complicated as that. As you see there, I have done 3 flips. However, I did a front flip, then I did a back flip, then a front flip into another back flip. And that actually counted. And I've just done a 130. Hang on. Wait. Oh no, it's not. Right, okay, never mind. It's not silver. Silver's 1 minute 20. However, I have managed to do a 123.11. So, you know what? New PB by 1.6 seconds. That's what we're wanting to see. Yeah. If I'm wanting to improve here, I'm needing to shuffle at that final boost pad, but I'm not quite comfortable with it yet. I feel like a name change is in order. Most people know me as Eccentric, so you know what? We're going with XCR. New record. That's That's made me happy. I was not expecting to get a new record at Cloud9, but I managed to, so I'm happy with that. And I managed to do it first try as well. This track here is a little bit more, well, it's quite complicated. Cloud9, I think, if you are wanting to learn this tech, Cloud9 for me was the best track to actually learn it. It's wide open. It hasn't got a lot of tricky little nuances that you have to try and learn with the track. The only actual trick, the new one, shall we say, is the jump landing. That's not how you do that whatsoever. Is the jump landing zone area is actually ever so slightly to the left. So you may find that if you run along the right-hand side wall, you might actually fall off the track if you're not careful, or land inside the wall and get flung to the left. So I actually didn't know that either. I thought, what the hell was going on? But yeah, when we actually ran through it, that was actually happening. This is why I enjoy this speedrun, because I'm sort of learning about the game more and more, that you know, I may have not been as nostalgic as a child, you know. I didn't have as much nostalgia for this game compared to Stunt Track Challenge or something like that. But my god, speedrunning this game is ridiculous fun. It really is, because it's, you know, it's a tech that is rewarding to learn, and it really it's sort of become like a new experience for me doing this. Anyways, Satellite City. One thing I have been trying to do a little bit is pre-shuffling. Basically what that means is I'm on the handbrake. Oh, that was not good. Come on, save it, save it. Oh, this was actually quite bad. I don't think I'm going to get a PB here. The wall ride, I am actually handbraking, turning that into a little bit more to try and get a little bit more speed. I am starting to get the drifting speeds of over 300 miles an hour. The corkscrew was the same as I explained when I did this last time. I'm sort of tapping when I'm going upwards and then holding on the way down. That's the thing I'm trying to learn at the minute. It's quite tricky because it's a very short wall ride with that harsh cut-off. But you know, you can get over 300 miles an hour if you're early enough at letting go, which I am not again. That's this was, I don't know how I managed to salvage that. It wasn't great, I will admit that. I'm not getting the corkscrews right at the minute, unfortunately. Sort of at that, when the track starts to level out, that's when I counter steer. So I'm now being able to shuffle at that boost pad a little bit, well, more consistent, which has definitely helped. That bit there is actually quite a pain in the arse to try and learn. You sort of want to keep your car angled on the downhill bit so that it doesn't try and escape over the wall, and then when the track is level again, you're then trying to run along the right hand side wall, so again the car doesn't try and escape the track. So sort of wanting to hit the back corner, not have too much angle, so at the back corners then just trying to go up over the barrier. So, you know, I've got to try. It's a fine balancing act, this, you know, this final bit, because it can also do that as well. Oh no, yeah, this one's absolutely dead. Oh no, am I now... Sorry, Mitchin. Am I now really struggling to get a run together on Satellite City? This is terrible news. Terrible, terrible news. However, definitely get a little bit more practice in coming off of that wall when I'm having the huge amount of speed. Look at that. That was 300 odd miles an hour up the vertical. That's a lot more like it. If I can keep that going on the way, might actually be able to set new personal best laps. Lap 1 is fine, 46. Yeah, that's a little bit less speed, but I'm able to carry it off the wall a little bit more. That's what I'm quite comfortable with at the minute, is sort of saving about 280 miles an hour. This is, oh, that's not fantastic. I am not getting good speeds off of that corkscrew. Look at that, I'm dropping to 200 miles an hour. Actually, I think I might be better off holding the handbrake around there. If I'm keeping the speed up rather than letting go, yeah, that might actually... that might genuinely be the better strategy. Damn it! I'm learning as we go. So there you go, that's sort of an example of... I think I didn't have enough angle trying to clip that wall. So, you know, the car pretty much just, well, as you saw there, rolled up on the wall and flipped. So it's very tricky, I find myself, if I can get a bit more consistent. That's a heavy, very heavy hit on the wall. This is a terrible corkscrew. Good God. Yeah, that, you know, that genuinely works. That's a hell of a lot better. Right, okay, well... There we go, 47... Not a good lap 1. Oh, come on, keep it together. There we go. That's still a bit scruffy, but what I'm needing now. I'm needing a good leaving gear. That's a little bit more like it. Not perfect, but not terrible either. Okay, just leave the handbrake on a little bit longer. I think it generally does seem to be helping, however that could be a placebo. Corkscrew. Oh, that's unfortunate. Not what I wanted in the slightest. I think I had too much angle trying to counter steer there, so the car just would not correct itself. Yeah, no. New personal best lap though, but was not a good enough run. Ah wait, we got this. Ah man. I'm just trying to think what would be the better way to... Oh, we've got a little bit of frame rate drop there though, we're fine. Oh, camera. I mean, we salvage that. Right, okay, there we go. Nicely done. That's more like it. How far ahead are we? Oh yeah, we're quite a noticeable gap ahead of our 210. Just being the wall. Oh, that was very cool. Look at that! A sub 46 of 45.4. 45.5, shall we call it? It's pretty much that. That's what we want to see. Oh! Come on, again. That's what we're wanting. They're the corkscrew runs we're wanting. Holy moly. Right, how are my fingers are getting sweaty a little bit. Oh, right along it. Nice. 40.2. Again, even better personal best. Right, okay, I'm just going to play it a little bit safe there. That's fine. Okay, tap, 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 tap. Hold. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Look at that. That is textbook. That is what we're wanting to see. Come on. Howie. Come on, this is... Come on. No. Yes! Oh, that's... Oh, mate. That's a silver medal. That is a Speedrunner silver medal on Satellite City. I'm over the moon with that. That was an incredible run. Whew. If I can get off the wall ride a little bit better, I think, especially on lap 1, I think there's a gold in there. Oh dear. Right, well there we go. That's 2 PBs. And one of them's now a silver medal. So now we've got the more intense thing last. Tesla Cube. Now, I was running through Tesla Cube, actually, with Drew. And this is definitely a track that is quite tricky for me at the minute. There's quite a... Considering this track is not massively complicated, there is a fair amount of tricks that you need to know. First things first... is a tech that I do accidentally on Cloud9 very often. I thought it was just a bug or something like that. But no, it is actually speedrunning tech, and it's called free ramping. Which essentially how it works is... Oh, that's not the brake button, mate. Is essentially how it works. I'll try and show it off here. If you just attack it straight, the game will lock you to 200 miles an hour, and of course, will lock your steering so that you go forwards. free ramping essentially negates that sort of locked speed and that force going in a straight line. But it does come with the risk of, if you're doing a flip, you will go directly straight forward of where you are facing. So they actually say a barrel roll is safer to do, as I'm too far away from the wall. And Tesla Cube is probably the best track to learn that technique. If I can actually put it together, I'll try and show you. And this is sort of like going off what the old speedrunning tech, or what the oldest speedrunning of old used to be. Of course they have changed since, but this is much easier to do. There we go. That's a perfect example. So if you just take that pad normally, if you just took that normally without boosting, you'd basically land on like the first tile of that landing area. I jumped much further than that, so that's sort of a good way to tell. Well, I was quite sideways through there, but we're fine. Oh, that wasn't quite as well executed. Normally I can go a lot further than that. That's a little bit of a shame. Right. I'm not doing this last bit very well. Well, essentially what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to turn left to go right. By pretty much pinging the back left of my car off the wall. It's going to bounce it off. I clip the boost pad and I pretty much shuffle into the wall, and that's how you're meant to do that final bit. It's the bit I'm not quite as consistent at the minute. There we go. Three runs now. Three runs now. That's a little bit of a problem. Yeah, that's very much a problem. The final area, what I'm meant to do on the final lap is I want to hang the car to the left. Not spin out, obviously, at the second to last boost pad. Never want to do that. I want to hang it to the left, obviously do the shuffle to the right, because you can carry a lot more speed that way. So that's what I'm trying to do. Oh shit. Yeah. Also as well, I have competition. Obviously, the other speedrunners, I mean, that's a given. However, there is another British player who's also pretty new to speedrunning on this game, who is also using the 24/7. So if you're watching this, mate, it's game on. We have started a friendly competition between us two, because we are pretty evenly matched at the minute in terms of points and whatnot. That's better. Drew was... I don't think I did that bit well enough. Drew was saying that if I don't have to go for that boost pad. You know, if I've got so much speed, then it's not necessary in the slightest. I don't think I was doing that well enough. Oh, that was... yeah. Let's not try and stare at an Excel sheet and drive at the same time. That's more like it. That's a perfect free ramp example there. My dog's just farted and I'm reaching here. Right, I want this done. Right, here we go. That might actually help speed things up, because I want to open a window, because that absolutely stinks. Christ alive, dog. What crawled up your arse? Okay, that was a good free ramp. Right, better. Ooh. There we go. I'm just... the main thing as well, taking that second ramp, is pretty much just do right barrel rolls rather than left. So if I just keep that in memory, then, you know, I should be good to... Oh, smashing stuff. I think that was... I've spun out again. Bad. Nah. I'm blaming that on you, dog, for farting and making me spin out. It's a distraction. And not for the fact that my speedrunning has a long way to come. There we go, that's better. A little bit of frame rate drop there. We're fine. I think it's just because I'm on my TV. There we go. We're good. Lovely. Oh. Right. Do not balls it up. I ballsed it up. There we go. That's an example of a like a bad free ramp, and well, that's sort of the normal distance. If I just took the ramp normally without boosting, so there you go. So now you can sort of, now that I've done that, actually, you sort of get an appreciation a bit more of how much the free ramping actually increases your jump distance by, and how much time you can really save from it. That was really bad, actually. That was not good. Yeah, that was not a good one. Let's clip the wall as well. Oh, man! I think I'm aiming a little bit too much to the right, so I don't really give the car enough time to bounce. I don't give the car enough time to really bounce off the wall, so that I can actually combo it into that boost pad. Speaking of a bloody fighting game here, ping it off the wall, combo into a boost pad. Did it again. Come on. Look at the backflips. It wasn't as good as the landing this time. Also, I want to keep the speed above 160 on that landing. Didn't free ramp whatsoever. Oh, there we go. That was just, and I do mean just, on the line there. Oh, come on. Ow. Again, I was all out of position. Right, there we go. Triple backflip for style that time, and we got perfect landing. Now this is the run. Not the greatest chicane section I've ever done. Right, okay, there we go. Not as good as a free ramp, however. Oh, you idiot. I don't know why I froze there. I just did. And you need to get that boost, otherwise, you know, that's it, pretty much run dead. Oh, I didn't triple there, and we're going to be okay. I still don't know the best way to actually take the that little S's there. I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job at it, but I don't know. Okay, there we go. That's more like it. That's sort of what we're wanting. No, just play it safe with the 2. Don't bother with the 3. Just get the perfect landing. The good thing, I love the soundtrack in this game. Oof. And again. Okay, final lap. I have no idea how I'm doing. None at all. I don't really have a reference as of yet. Okay. Oh, not quite. Not quite. Oh, man. But we're right there. We are very close. If I don't manage to do a sub 2 tonight, I will obviously submit this time because, you know, it's still a PB. Half a second to try and find. Where? My question now is where? Where? It may have been at the final corner, I'm not too sure. May have just been for the fact that my shuffle, the free ramping, wasn't quite per spot on. I am not 100% sure. It's definitely not how you take that section. I mean, it could even be this, that shuffle there. And that was fine. As a free ramp, not perfect, not great. Ooh, too slow there. I mean, that final shuffle I managed to do where I was going over 300 miles an hour and didn't spin out. That's the type of shuffling I need. If I could do that 3 times, I think that's a sub 2. You know, just like that. I've got gloves on at the minute, so I can't really click. Yeah, it sort of worked. What's that like? Perfect. Okay. Better. Spot on. Not as good. I did not give the top. I did not have enough angle there to let the car ping off that wall. I did not let the car ping off the wall there. That is Ooh, I think that's the sub 2 going, I will admit that, because the ghost is right there. No! Oh! I went faster! Oh, yeah. I did go faster. Oh, well done. Wasn't quite enough. Stop! Ah. It's the final hurdle again. But I had 3. I had 2 spot on free ramping there. Okay, better. It's fine. Do a small ding on the wall, no issues. I was completely out of line there. I think I'm just. Although that was still a good free ramp, so the fat lady hasn't started singing yet. There we go. The run is not over. This is salvageable. It's getting less and less salvageable if we keep doing that. Not as quite as good of a free ramp, but it's still. Oh, keep it together, mate. There we go. Again, it's just the final part. That's more like it. I'm needing those. It didn't boost. No. Oh, it didn't. I can't believe it. Again, please. Getting late and stop doing that. But a less risky barrel roll. Come on. Not as good as a shuffle. A better free ramp though, look at that, that was textbook. Perfect landing, I thought that would have been great, I will admit. Come on. Oh no. No, no, no. I've got to have the lap of a life now. A lap of a lifetime. Buggered it up there, fine. Again, the final hurdle. Of lap 2 anyway. Still fine. wasn't perfect, but it doesn't matter. There we go. There we bloody go. A sub 2 minute. That is Tesla Silver. Well, there we go. I'm going to call it there for this video. I do hope you enjoyed. Next time, I'm not going to edit on next episode or anything like that. You can do it yourself. I'm going to be revisiting Vapor City. Been learning some stuff on that, so I'll be talking about that a little bit. I'm also going to be doing Mist Mountain and Emerald Crater. Now, Mist Mountain, Drew has said I'm not allowed to go in blind, so he has ran through that with me. Emerald Crater, on the other hand, I think I pretty much am running through blind, so that should be quite fun. However, Emerald Crater I can imagine being quite an interesting one to actually do. I think it's going to be both simplistic and complicated at the exact same time. However, that's for next time. Until then, do hope you enjoyed. Any old feedback is of course appreciated. Links in the descriptions. Of course I've labelled them, so the Speedrunners one will be one, and of course my Discord will be the other, in case you want to say hello to me. Well, that's it from me. Take care, and ciao for now.